In the quiet outskirts of Gaborone, where the Kalahari wind hummed like an old flute, lived a man named Aydin Sule. He was not famous, not powerful, not known beyond the narrow dust road that curved past his tin-roofed home. But Aydin carried something heavier than poverty and lighter than gold, dignity stitched into his bones. Each dawn, when the sky still wore its violet shawl, Aydin tied a rough rope around his shoulder and walked toward the thorny bushland beyond the village. He gathered fallen wood, dry, stubborn, unglamorous pieces of Earth's leftovers. His palms were cracked, his back curved like a tired question mark, yet his steps never dragged. There was a quiet pride in his walk, as though the sand itself respected him. In the same village lived Munir Bassidi, a man with quick words and restless eyes. Munir often stood near the market, palms open, voice heavy with complaints about fate, society, and bad luck. Some days people gave him coins. Some days they turned away. Each evening, Munir returned home hollow, his heart bruised by waiting. One scorching afternoon, when the sun sat mercilessly overhead, Munir watched Aydin selling bundles of wood. The money was little, but Aydin's face glowed with calm, an unbought peace. "Why do you punish yourself?" Munir scoffed. "Why not ask? People are generous." Aydin smiled gently, as if the question had already aged before it reached him. He wiped the dust from his brow and said softly, "The messenger of Allah said, if a person brings a bundle of wood using a rope and then sells it, and in this way Allah preserves his honor, it is better for him than to stretch out his hands before people, to beg, and be given or not given. He should have no expectation of anyone." The words settled between them like rain on dry ground. Days passed. Seasons shifted. The village changed its clothes. Aydin's life remained simple, but it grew sturdy, like an old tree that does not sway with every wind. His children learned the taste of effort before the sweetness of reward. His name became a whisper of respect. Munir, however, grew tired of waiting. One evening, he followed Aydin into the bush. His hands trembled at first, unused to work, unused to silence. But something unexpected happened. The rope bit into his shoulder, and with it, pride awakened. Years later, in the same marketplace, two men sold firewood side by side. One older, one wiser, neither rich, yet both wealthy in something rare. The people of Gaborone still tell this story, not as a tale of wood and rope, but of honor carried on tired shoulders, and hands that chose work over waiting. And the wind still hums its lesson. Dignity earned is heavier than gold. Yet it never bends the soul.